Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, aux Folles from 1973. It's directed by Edouard Molinaro and stars Ugo Tognazzi and Michel Serrault. Here's something I didn't know before sitting down to write this review. This film was nominated for 3 Oscars, including Best Adapted Screenplay and Best Director. It also won a Golden Globe for Best Foreign Language Film. That's awesome. While trying to find pictures for this review, it just kept pulling up pictures from different stagings of the musical, so here are also pictures from the Birdcage as well to supplement. If you didn't hear it in the last review, this is the Italian-French film that 1996's The Birdcage is based on. It was also the source material for the stage musical aux Folles that came out in 1983, although it itself is based on a stage play that released the same year as this film, 1973. It's kind of unfortunate that this film comes so close to the review of The Birdcage because they're both, by design, such similar films, it's hard to say different things about the two. With few exceptions, this film plays out like The Birdcage does, plot-wise. Noticeable differences include an earlier appearance from a drag queen stage named Petunia, who is shamefully admitting to impregnating their wife a 7th time and needing financial help from Renato. Another big one is when he meets with his son's mother. In the American version, she is coming on to him, and in the original 1973 version, it is very much a two-way street. Also, the 1996 version adds in little details too that have a big impact, like Albert signing over control of the club to Albin and the palimony agreement. These are things that are missing from the 1973 original, but that's because Albin already owns controlling interest, and France is different about palimony issues than America is, perhaps. Anyway, of the two, I like The Birdcage more, but I'm pretty sure that's just because of the actors I'm more familiar with, like Nathan Lane, Robin Williams, rest in peace, Gene Hackman, and Diane Wiest in the lead roles, because when it comes to the comedy and the jokes, both films deliver pretty much the same. There is one thing that makes aux Folles different, and that is that there are 2 sequels to it. Which, humorously enough, I saw the sequel before I saw the first film only because back in the 90s, that video store Hastings I've talked about a few times only had the sequel to rent instead of the first one. I don't remember if it was any good, but I remember it was very zany. I've also seen the musical and I really enjoyed it too. I'm going to give aux Folles an A-, and tomorrow I review the 8th film in the 50 Drive-In Movie Classics collection, Mad Dog. See y'all then.